5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm Zach, and we have a new anchor today.
Hi, I'm Matthew. And welcome back to the Flanders All-Star News.
Hey, Zach, did you know this is the last show of the 2018 and 2019 season? I did.
Okay, let's just get back to this show. That was just so sidetracked. So, Zach, what do you have planned for the show today?
Today, we have All-Star Talent, Joke Break, Deep Thoughts, Spanish Word of the Week, Book Corner, Dance Break, and Social Detectives Academy.
You know what there will be for All-Star Talent?
We have a lot of talents at Flanders. Alex doing karate, Hannah doing magic, Liliana doing posing, and so much more.
Okay, let's get right into All-Star Talent then.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm going to be doing like 2 magic tricks. And so the first one that I'm going to be doing is called Jack Robbers, and I'm going to tell a story through it. So these 4 jacks are robbers, and they decided one day that they were going to rob a house. And so they got in the house, and so the first jack went down to the basement. The second jack went to the middle floor. The third jack went to the top floor, and the last jack stayed on the roof. So the neighbors saw the jacks in the house, and they called the cops. And so the cops went down to the basement, and they found no jacks. They went to the middle floor, and they found no jacks. They went to the top floor, and they found no jacks. And then they went to the roof, and that's where all the jacks were. Okay, so for my next trick, I'm going to predict the card that you got from in your set, I guess. So I need both of you to take a card out from your deck and don't look at it. Okay, now give it to the other person. And now look at it before you put it back in your deck. Do you know what your card is? Okay, don't tell me. And put it back in your deck. Okay. Now, close up your decks and shuffle them. But try not to bend the cards, please. And don't look at your cards. Okay, that should be good. So now, first I'm going to take your deck. Your deck. Is this your card? Is this your card?
Yeah.
My name is Henry, and I'm in Miss Vodrill's class. I love the sport of baseball. I started when I wasn't even 4 yet. The reason why I love baseball is that there's different stages, and I started in T-ball. I went to AA, then AAA, that I'm currently in. And I love that you can also throw different lengths, and it's not always the same. And you get a hit from a kid pitching the ball to you. That's the reason why I love baseball.
My name is Miles. I'm going to tell you some crazy things about fish. The Pacific octopus is the largest species of octopus. The blue-ringed octopus is toxic, and the rings can glow in the dark. The colossal squid has bioluminescent light around its eyes. It has sharp claws on 2 of the tentacles. Spookfish. The spookfish has a clear head. The eyes are where the brain is, and it's possible that it could be looking up when it's facing at you. Payara. The payara can put its fangs into its skull, and the fangs are as long as my two pointer fingers. Starfish. The starfish pushes its stomach out of its mouth so it can eat, then it sucks it back in. Immortal jelly. The immortal jelly cannot sing, but it can live forever if nothing eats it. I hope you like it. Bye.
From Mrs. Anderson's class, and I'll be doing some strange, flexible poses and movements that not many people can do.
Hey, Zach, could you do any of those talents?
I don't know, maybe if I try. Can I do it right now?
No, Zach. But maybe after the show.
Okay, so what's next, Matthew?
What even is next? Oh, yeah, joke break with.
Me!
It is not you, Zach. Or maybe it is. Let's just go see who it is.
Okay. Where do snowmen keep their money?
Where?
In a snowbank.
Why can't Elsa have a balloon?
Why?
'Cause she'll let it go.
Hey, Emily.
Yeah?
Why did the dad eat his fish in the car?
Why?
Because he didn't want to stink his friends out.
What's the Quiet Sign's favorite type of car company?
What?
The Chevy.
I'm Lexi. And I'm Kathy.
And we're gonna be doing riddles.
Hey, Kathy, do you know any riddles? Yeah, I know two.
I know one. Do you wanna go first?
Yeah. One night, a king and the queen went on a cruise ship. The king fell off. Who was left?
The queen, of course. I don't even think that's a riddle.
Well, you were wrong because the queen and the knight were left.
Oh, yeah, you said one night. Now, didn't you say you had one more?
Yes. There was my friend named Leon, and he was on a 100-step ladder, and he fell off. How did he not get hurt?
The ladder was leaning against a roof and he jumped on the roof, maybe?
No, he was on the first step.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that riddle before.
Hey, Lexi, what's your riddle?
Oh, my riddle's pretty long. So, there's 3 daughters and 1 father. Death came for the father. The oldest daughter asked for 1 more month. Death agreed, Death left, and Death returned after 1 month. The middle daughter said, give my father 1 more year. Death agreed, Death left, and Death returned after 1 year. The oldest 2 daughters were weeping their eyes out, while the youngest daughter kept calm while keep on planning her plan. She said to Death, give my father till this candle runs out. Death agreed, Death left, and as she planned, Death never returned. How is this possible?
She kept lighting the candle?
No, the wax would run out, silly. She blew it out. It didn't run out, she blew it out.
Oh, that makes more sense.
See? Bye!
I guess it was not you.
I thought it was gonna be me.
Wait, did you say thought?
Yeah?
Well, I think it's time for Deep Thoughts of Lamb and Parker.
No!
Why?
I want All-Star Talent!
We already did All-Star Talent!
I want to do it again!
No, we are not doing it again! But just to make you feel better, Lamb and Parker are giving us a bonus deep thought.
Free thoughts? Yay! I love free!
Hey, Liam?
Yeah?
Have you ever thought if a tree falls in the forest and you don't hear it, does it make a noise? I don't know. Well, maybe the birds would hear it, but how loud would the noise be? What if there's like no animals or no living things to hear it? Yeah, that'd be odd. Hey, Parker. Yeah? Why is it called cargo when it goes on a ship, but shipments go on a truck or car. That makes no sense. Like, wouldn't it be the opposite? Yeah. Shipments should go on ships, and cargo should go on cars or trucks. Liam? Yeah? Have you ever thought that the sky is below your feet most of the time? Because the earth is a circle, basically. So, the sky is basically under your feet, and above you, and on the side, and on the other side. Ever thought that? No, not really. Hey, Parker. Yeah? Why do people call getting a haircut when we don't only get one haircut? We get hairs cut. Yeah, it's not just like one little hair. It's like, if I was to cut this, I wouldn't just cut one piece off. I'd cut like the whole thing. Yeah. So, makes no sense.
Those thoughts were amazing.
I know, but what I really like about the show is Spanish the Word of Lakes, so I think we should get right into that.
Okie doke.
Palabra de la semana. Lo siento. Lo siento. Lo siento.
Don't forget to say the Spanish word of the week. Finally, after that, I can go to England.
They do not speak Spanish in England!
Oh, they don't? But Mr. Evans has a pretty good Spanish accent.
Yes, but Zach, do you like our new library?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I think it's time for a book foreigner.
No deep thoughts?
Here we go again.
Hi, all Flanders sweetos. My name is Rachel. And my name is Briella. We are fourth graders and we are in Mrs. Moore's class. Hey Rachel, it's over summertime. What are you doing this summer? I'm going to read books and I'm going to read whatever I want. But Briella, what are you going to do in this summer? I'm going to read books too. And I'm going to fill out my reading log. And you might win a prize. Have fun reading your books in the summer, also. And don't forget to fill in your reading log.
Hi, we're from Mrs. Madrill's class in 3rd grade going into 4th.
I'm Cassandra.
I'm Colin. I'm Trevor.
I'm Natalie.
What are you going to do this summer, Trevor?
I'm probably going to read books.
So am I. Where are you going to read?
Probably under my bed with a flashlight.
I might read in a tent. What kind of books are you going to read?
Probably like chapter books, maybe.
I might read books about dogmen.
I just remembered the Flanders library is closed. What are we going to do? I have an idea. We can go to the Eastside Public Library.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Hope you have a good time reading over the summer, Colin. You too.
I hope you read a great book.
Bye, Flanders All-Stars.
Woo! Way to go, All-Star readers. Looking forward to seeing you back at the end of August. Don't forget your reading logs. I can't wait to see and hear about all the good books you read this summer. Have a good summer.
I have so much energy after reading for 5 hours.
Me too.
I think we need to dance.
Let's go dance with Oliver and the cat and Chloe the bunny.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Matthew. I'm sure we need to dance with animals.
Okay, well, you can get right into it, I guess.
R. E.
want to do it again, right now. Like now.
No, Zach, I'm tired. You need to stop doing that thing where you keep on saying, I want to do it again.
Okay, but I want to do it again.
So, Zach, have you seen any unexpected behaviors?
Yeah, I have. You're doing the news.
No, Zach.
But I thought you weren't allowed to do that.
You are. But how about we go to Social Detectives Training Academy with Mrs. Georgian's class?
Okay.
Two lonely kids sit at tables.
Oh, hi, Michaela. Want to find something to do? Sure, what did you have in mind? Find some friends. That sounds better than this.
I just want someone to talk to. Now that was unexpected. If you see someone sitting alone, always offer them to sit with you, or you can ask them if they want to sit with you.
Hey, guys, want to come and sit with me? I could sit with you.
Sure, I'd love to.
Well, why don't we sit over here?
Now that was expected.
What do you want? I want help with 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. Yep. I'm working with molecules, ring flips, Boolean addition, and algebra, and you want 1 plus 1. Just wow.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, that's all. I need help with this one. Okay, that's fine. Now we work at different places. Okay, so we got magnets. Okay, so let's use these. Johnny has 1 magnet. Yep. He has another. Now how many does he have?
There's 2.
That's good. That's good.
Now that's expected.
Oh, hi, bus driver. Yay, I get the 1-seater. Can I sit with you? Sorry, this is only a 1-seater, and I don't really want to sit with you.
Cadence, that was really unexpected. I think you should go say I'm sorry to Talia.
Okay, maybe I should. Talia, I am really sorry that you couldn't sit in the 1-seater. Do you want to? Well, here's your chance. I'd rather to sit with you. Okay.
Do you guys want to make up a no bullying club?
Sure, that would be awesome. Of course I do.
Oh, there's the school. We better go. Let's take a look at the Flanders students on the bus today.
That problem's so easy. You're just not good enough for it.
That was totally unexpected.
I'm having trouble.
Here, I'll help you. That was expected. You should always be careful on what you say. Also, you should help people even if they're having trouble.
Your shoes are kind of strange.
That was unexpected.
They're kind of cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was expected. You should always be aware in what you say, and if you should always keep an eye on their facial expression too. Even though if they didn't take it the same way you did, you should always tell them what you really meant.
4th graders coming in from recess, 1 pushing past. That was unexpected. The same children, this time 1 coming through. Excuse me. That was the expected behavior.
And now we have a message from Miss Anania.
Hi everyone. As this school year ends, I have a couple thoughts that I want to share with you. Each school has its own culture, so that if somebody walked into our building for quite a while, they would get a certain kind of feeling about the building. And our building has an amazing culture. And you know what makes it amazing? What makes it amazing are your parents or guardians, grandparents that support you and support us. What also makes a great culture are all the adults around you every single day. Not only your teachers, but all the other adults in the whole building that really want you to do the very best you can. And most importantly, It's you. You have helped to make Flanders an awesome place to learn and to grow and to do your best. And I just wanted to share that one thought with you. I also want you to think back at the beginning of the school year and how nervous you probably were. You didn't know who your teacher was. Well, you found out over the summer, but I think that you were a little nervous. You didn't know what other students you were going to have in your classroom. You didn't know really who your teacher was very well. And I think that once you were here for a couple weeks and got to know everyone and formed your own classroom community, you felt more comfortable. And I think right now many of you are feeling a little bit anxious about what's to come. Some of you are going to a new school, some of you are going to stay here, but everybody's going to have a new teacher, new adults around them, and some new friends to form. But I want you to remember that it only took you a couple weeks to feel really good and really comfortable about where you are. I also want you to know that no matter what school you go to, you're going to feel very comfortable and have a great, great time. So I really would like to thank all of the parents who have volunteered. I'd like to thank the PTA for going that extra mile and really working hard at providing us some funds and activities for families and for our teaching staff and students. I would also like to thank the teachers and all the adults in this building for working hard every single day. I would like to thank our news crew who has done an amazing job. I wouldn't even be able to be doing this without them. Thank you, Mr. Evans. And lastly, again, I would like to thank all of you for making my job that much better. Have a great summer, everyone.
Thanks for watching the Flanders All-Star News this year. Did you guys like it? Wait a second. Do I get paid for this?
No, you do not get paid for this, Zach. This is just our school news program.
Mr. Evans is here to say some special thanks at the end of the first season of the Flanders All-Star News.
So I wanted to thank my news crew, and it's pretty much my whole class who have been part of this process of putting the news on for you throughout the year. They've all got specialized jobs. Some of them have done various jobs, but I would like to first of all thank the interviewers. These are the ones who interviewed either teachers or people, members of the community. Eric Parker came in from Channel 3. So they've learned a lot of skills of script writing and also being able to give good eye contact, a nice clear voice. Can I have my anchors? Anchors have done a lot for here to binding your show together, to making it interesting, a little crazy at times, I'm sure. But they have done an awesome job. They've written all their own scripts and they practiced so they could have a really, a performance which is engaging on for you. Videographers. These are the people who are filming, who are videoing all the various interviews or anchors or any type of recording we've done around the school. So they've had to learn the camera, using microphones, and being able to adjust things on the fly. So thank you guys. Sit down. Directors. The directors are the ones that are in charge of the floor. They order me around. And they are the ones that have full control of the floor. They tell people when they need to start speaking, when we start recording, and if there's a problem, they're the ones monitoring the recording and they can record it. Thank you guys. Sit down. And I'd also like to thank my editors. And the editors are the ones that work really hard in trying to get the show as smooth and creative as possible. They're the ones who are editing the sound, the videos. They're the ones who do those funny little and various other funny elements to the show. They put all the bumpers, the music parts into the right positions. So they work really hard, especially during recess. Like the rest of the team, They've given up a lot of their recesses to be part of the new show and to provide it for you. And there are some other people that are not here that I'd like to thank. Liam and Parker for their fabulous idea of Deep Thoughts. I know kindergarten, you're like, where are their bodies? But you know, I think a lot of people thought they were pretty funny. And I really like their ideas. Mr. Garabedian, who's not here, but Owen's dad, helped in just most sessions we did. He was with another camera crew in a different part of the building. So real big thanks to Mr. Garabedian. And Mrs. Delutri, and for Book Corner. She's been a huge advocate for the show and always there for me. And Mrs. Magleby and Miss Michelle, who have started a really great part of the news. I'm hoping we can carry on with the Social Detective Training Academy, which was a really ingenious idea, and I think a lot of you have got a lot out of it. And I also want to thank the teachers who accommodated the busy news schedule at different times. It's been a really helpful thing. And then next year, I want to talk about, I would like as many of you to be able to bring new talent, ideas, jokes, to have teachers open up their classrooms to be recorded and show what you're doing. It is your new show, and whatever feedback you give us, we all take to heart, and we've modified the show as the year has gone on, and we would like to do the next best thing next year. So we want to make an improved show, and I'm hoping these future middle schoolers will continue to subscribe.
Mash that subscription button.
And really enjoy this the show, and we've really enjoyed doing it. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated with all your help.
I heard you want to try this magic trick.
Yes, it's called smoke and fire. So you're gonna say smoke for these cards and fire for these cards. For these cards. Okay?
Smoke, 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 fire.
Mrs. DeLucre, report to the library, please. Oh, you're filming me?
Yeah.
Mrs. DeLucre, there's a book emergency.
No, literally, it's videoing.
That's all right. You put me on the blooper reel. You know what a blooper reel is, right?
Yeah, at the end.
Yep.
Oh, that was so cute! Jinx! See you next time on the Flanders
You notice how our classroom looks different?
I can't do this. I can't. Zoe! Concentration! 64!
Nice. Dos. Uno.
What?
Hey, Liam. Yeah? What? Doesn't Tarzan have a beard if he doesn't shave and he lives in the jungle?
I don't know. Like, he has to grow hair because he's nowhere, like, unless he rips it off.
Yeah. And it's not like he signed up for Dollar Shave Club.
Good point. Maybe Goofy's.
Are you done?
What did the fast tomato say to the slow tomato?
What?
You never told me that. What it equals to.
Oh my god.
Ketchup. That doesn't make sense, Jake. You gotta say, you better ketchup.
These look like cool books. I love to read. Hey, Jamie, do you want to know what Eric Parker did after we interviewed him? Yes, you did!
It's recording. It is?
Well, I can travel to Cuba now. Wait, I know. Let's redo that. I had to itch my nose.
Hey, look, I just got a text. Cut. Where's my phone?
What?
Wait, what?
Hi, my name is Emma, and today we have a new anchor.
Wait, where is she?
Oh. Oi, I'm
What?
It's not this funny. They are comedians. Stop talking like that. Stop copying me. Ah! Stop! Why were we doing that?
I don't know, but I do know that it's time for drum roll, please.
It's backwards. I knew. So cute! So cute! But now, we are done.
No, we're not.
Thanks for watching the Flanders All-Star News.